Welcome back. This week I am doing a 5-minute love reading for August 8th until 14th, 2021. This will be a general reading, so it might not resonate for you, which is totally okay. Take the things that are for you, leave everything else behind. Let's get into your higher vibes. If you have not yet done so, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel. Leave a thumbs up on this video if you enjoy it. Maybe share it with a friend. And let's see what is going on for Gemini in love, August 8th to 14th. Wow, okay, all major arcana cards came out here for you. So we're talking, maybe a meant to be sort of connection going on here. This is one that universe has really kind of pulled together for you. For you in the connection, Gemini, we have judgment. I think maybe you are with somebody who is not the type of person you normally date. They're not the type of person that you normally have interest in. They're not somebody that maybe when you met you saw anything happening there. And we're in this place where we're like starting to question a little bit, like, what is it that I do want? What is it that I am attracted to in another person? Like, there's a sense of like, I am surprised that this person is who I seem to have interest in. Because I think for them here, we have the Sun card. This is somebody who has like a really big personality, and maybe you are used to being the one who kind of like has the big personality. I get that they challenge you in that. They're very exuberant. They're very excitable. There's someone who is very optimistic and happy, I think, as well. So, wherever they go, it's like, whatever happens is going to happen. We're going to make the most of it. And that's very much the mentality. And I think you're a little bit more analytical than they are, and it's hard for you to kind of revel in that same optimism. Usually somebody with this sort of demeanor probably would make you like roll your eyes, but for whatever reason you feel kind of magnetically drawn to this person. In the connection, we move to the Fool here, okay? It's saying, this isn't the type of person that I normally am attracted to. It's not the type of person I normally have interest in. They seem to be kind of the complete opposite of what I normally like. But something is saying, I got to give it a try. I have to give it a go. So this might be somebody that you've only recently just met, or has been around a little bit, and you've been kind of sussing them out, but you find that you're like hopeful to run into them, that kind of cute crush energy. Let's look at judgment here for you. The Devil and the Two of Inspiration. It's interesting, Gemini, because what's coming up for me is like normally that maybe you have a bit of a plan when you start dating somebody, that you want to know exactly what it is you're getting into. You need to be in control of sort of how things are going to work. You need to be in control of when it happens, why it happens, where it happens. And I think that's something that you recognize in yourself as being, a little bit, I don't want to say I have a toxic trait, but it's something about you that you're not super proud of. There's like that need to have the control, the need to feel like you are the one in control. And this person kind of makes you feel the opposite of that. They don't seem to be the one that like was part of how you were planning on anything happening, the type of relationship that you were wanting to move into, the type of person that you were hoping to find and date, the person that fits into your right plan. So I think there's an energy here of I've been holding out for somebody that meets the criteria that I've set for myself, even though my heart is saying that person has really got something going on that we're interested in. So there may be a little bit of an internal battle going on for you here, Gemini, where you're fighting what your usual nature is. And that can be really challenging. But to that I say, does everything need to have a plan? Does everything need to come from a place of you being in control? If your heart is saying yes, then like, why not just see where that takes you? Let's look at the Sun for them in this connection. Five of Inspiration and the Page of Inspiration. Yeah, you may be dealing with a fire sign here, maybe a Leo as well. But I think it kind of drives you crazy that like nothing seems to phase them. Like if an obstacle comes up for you, you need to have, again, that plan. You're somebody that really needs to feel like you're in control of how things are going to work out. And they just seems to like dance around obstacles. Like if you're like, I can't date you because, you live here and I live here, whatever it is. They have like such an easy answer for every objection that you have. And that's probably going to drive you crazy, but it's also going to create more intrigue for you here, which I really love. There's a real push and pull going on. They're going to challenge you to get out of what you feel to be your comfort zone, and this is this area where Gemini is in control. Let's look at the Fool here, the World, and the Eight of Materials. Yeah, I think there's like a real opportunity here for you to kind of move into something new for yourself, Gemini, to be with somebody who challenges how you normally go about things, what a relationship usually involves for you. They're going to, you know, challenge you on a lot of things, I think, but that's also what you need. They're going to keep you sharp. They're going to keep you on your toes. You know, if it's a matter of ego where you're saying, you know, normally I am the bigger personality and this person has a really big personality, I don't know if I want to compete with it, like just kind of try and let that go. Just get to know them, see what's underneath, let them get to know you, see what's underneath your layers as well. There's a great energy here for you of I need to be in control, and this person is saying, no, you don't. And I think maybe you need to like hear them when they say that and allow yourself to open up. We don't have any cups here on the table yet. There's no emotion happening just yet. But I think that's coming from having this like really tight guard up around you. So see what happens when you don't go according to your normal plan. See what happens when you do something a little bit differently. If this person is kind of like creating a magnetic pull towards them for you, just see how it feels to follow that a little bit, Gemini. And know that it's okay to try out something new and just see how it feels, and let somebody, you know, confront the ways that you normally deal with things and see how that feels. There's no shame in any of it. You're a Gemini, you like variety. Let this be the variety in your life, even if it feels like it goes against what you usually are into. I hope this helps, and I'll see you back here next week.